Why a man like him, yeah, a well-known physician and all, would choose to work here?
It's rare Lady Luck smiles down on us here.
I just don't know.
Best not to question reasons why. Aye, but sometimes the price is too high. And there's always a price.
Welcome back. I'm Asher Strong with Midlife Gamers. I'm back with some Vampyr. I'm a Dr. Vampyr. And if you like what you see, you like playthrough, you like us, you like me and Cora, what we do, we do stuff. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get this adventure going. Enter the hospital. Hey, Doc.
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
All right, bye, Doc. I learned a lot of cool stuff.
It's my turn.
What is happening? Oh. What is happening?
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
You want me to drink from this dude?
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Okay. Medical checkup. What does that mean? Press details. Oh. Can you be more polite?
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Please?
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's
Yeah,
Clay
it was.
Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that
Mr.
better place.
Cox. The blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a percent. Higher blood, more blood. You explain that to me. Memorize to drink the blood of your play. You first need to memorize them and lead them out of sight from others. Your memorize level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Memorize.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Okay. Follow the red trail to lead your prey into the shadows. I don't really want to do this. Blood temptation. Press X to embrace clay or to release it. Embracing clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained. I press that X button. But hey, guess what? Get out of here, kid.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
I will never kill another person. Not like that. Never. No, never how tempting. I don't care how much harder the game will get. I'm not playing on hard for this reason, so I can't be a good guy because I know this drastically changes how the game will play out, both in terms of ending and gameplay, because of the massive weaknesses you will face by not drinking people's blood.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. I mean, he literally just did kill somebody. So, you know. But I could always have some rats. I'm sure I don't look the best right now. fact, are there any rats somewhere? I don't see any little dots, so no. I mean, I am a doctor. I don't know if blood bags exist. But, you know, just saying. Hey, doctor.
Come on, I don't have...
What's happening? Why are you loading? What's happening? What's happening? Why are you loading? What are you loading?
Good evening, sir.
Oh.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Hey, how's your life in London? What's a medical?
Do you need
shuttle?
any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
It's true.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Okay. Tell me about
What
the
can you
staff.
tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Positive characters?
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
Cool.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Oh.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Back up. Back it up more. Personal questions. Back it up.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
It's a little weird that I had that massive loading screen for that dialogue. I've never actually seen a loading screen for dialogue like that. At that.
I not want to make wait, Doctor. I've patience to attend.
Are you talking to me, lady?
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan
Hey.
Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique.
My
Dr.
technique?
Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He
Huh.
is convinced it is the future.
It does help modern life.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
I can only imagine. The flu.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Could this hospital
Do you think this hospital
fail?
can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Alright. Tell me about
I'm
the
not
staff.
familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Yes, it would be. Very. Anyone that stands out?
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett's. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Does anybody?
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Okay. Alright. Okay. You got anything here? Some things. Oh. Tippett praises you.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Cool.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Bye. Seemed nice. She stuck up for people she works with. I respect that. Uh-huh. How are they doing? Oh, is that guy dead? Because I was like, I'll bring you get help. And then I was like, no, they wanted me to murder him. So let's, hey bud.
It's locked, all right.
Hey bud. He's healthy. He says he's healthy. He says he's healthy. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll see him later down the line. What's down here? No, Dorothy. I will not. I am exploring. What's over here? What's down the street? Oh, who's that? So I have to talk to Dorothy. I know for a fact I gotta do that. I want to explore. I'm an explorer. Your city needs you. Every life saved by efficient medical aid. I was reading the poster. By efficient medical aid is a blow struck at the heart of the flu epidemic. Volunteers make the difference. Inquire at the nearest appointments office. Liberty Mutual. Just kidding. Ministry of Labor, National, blah, blah, blah. London, Kingston. Alright. Hey, Doc.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir.
Yes.
Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague. Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Hey.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore.
Damn.
All gone.
That is fucking dark.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Damn. Alright.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
That's nice of him.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Main morgue?
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic.
Okay.
Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago.
Oh.
You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
She's very dead now. You know, because I killed her. You're a
pawnbroker. I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Alright.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember?
Yeah.
And all my clients are good people. In fact,
Dr. Vampyr
I
is
think
really
I only know good
letting you
people.
have it. What kind of goods do you sell?
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Do you need medical attention?
I'm feeling all right, Doctor. But perhaps it is because I, too, am used to the smell of the dead.
A pawnbroker. I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life.
Very interesting
But
question.
everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
But the good news is, we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
God! You would say that, but I'm a vampire, so I mean the argument. Here's the thing too about mortality. You watch everyone around you literally decay, as he said. So, yes. And what he did say is often depicted in the views of immortality in many other fictions, or even in the sense of power. It happened to, say, Doctor in Manhattan. It happened to various DC characters, Dracula, you know, all these other immortal beings.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
I like this guy.
Please
like
show
you.
me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really.
Oh,
but
I love
I'm sure they
Oreos.
can be useful.
I love Oreos. Alright, what's this? Formula. Seems complex, needs to be analyzed. Okay. You got opium? Oh. Oh. Jesus Christ, you're a drug dealer. Oh my God. These are drugs. These two are drugs. Opium, we're like, yeah, okay. I was kind of like less like, yeah, whatever, cool. And no, Cody, come on, bro. What are you sipping lean over here? You fucking drug pusher. I liked you until 5 seconds ago. Cause Jesus Christ. They go in. You said fucking knickknacks and paddywhacks and giving the dog bones. No, you're a drug dealer, bro. No. Hush up.
I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hoped that might help.
Oh.
I cannot enter.
Damn, bro. That is some deep shit he was just spouting. What's that? Book? What's this? Poster? Hospital flu full. Due to influenza. No more patients. Flu. It's coming. It's coming back, baby. Oh, what's that over there? I see something shiny. I don't want to be in this district. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hello. Yes. Crafting materials. So that they may become stronger. Look at me run! I want to fight people. I want combat. Quarantine, influenza, board it up. Quarantine, yes, I saw that before. Quarantine zone.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Oh. Am I doing something out of order? Am I sequence breaking? I'll fight stuff. Let's go, boy. Ooh, no you don't, boy. Oh, God. No. Get the... Oh, I'm dying. What happens if I die? Feed. Gotcha. I fucking gotcha, bro. Bruv. Gotcha, bruvna. Bruvna. I like that. Hello? Yeah, you fucked that dude. Oh, no. Oh, you wanna fight? Let's go. Come on. Come on. I need to feed anyways. Let's go. Oh, he's biting me! No! I can heal myself. Yeah. Heal yourself. Yeah. I forgot I could heal myself. Alright, cool. I hunt. I'm always on hunt. Lead stick. Cool. Neato. What's this? Are there others? Yes, there are others. What's in this building? We're gonna check this building. Your door was open. Okay. Creepy music's creepy. Influenza, stay home. Okay. Oh, this is the back end? Oh, shit. Those fucking vampires were mad close. They were mad close. Oh, I'm tired. I want to kill them. I'm going to kill every ugly, disgusting, dirty vampire I could find. That's the cure to everyone's problems. I feed on you. What is he eating? Rats? That's the problem that I took care of. 'Cause I'm a cool guy. I'm a super cool guy. For as close as those guys were to any of the other human characters, I wonder if they could actually get attacked. Because, like, let's be real. I kinda just walked by that. Alright, let's go. Let's run. It's time to progress the story. But first, since I learned about that, garbage cans. Oh, wait. What? Huh? I saw a shine of the window. Also, I'm feeling good. It'd be cool if the blood actually, like, ticked down. So you would have to actually worry about stuff. Hey, Dorothy.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
Sorry.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Yes.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit.
That's right.
I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Cool.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you. I have a few questions,
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Where's my room?
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor
Did you
thing was
give
in
him
quite a state
codeine?
of shock.
Or opium? Whatever.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
I only just... He knows me more than I know him.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
All right.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Mix with us? Like, okay.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Alright. Alrighty, dighty-ho. Harvey. Harvey. I'm looking for stuff to steal. Hey, me Milton.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed.
Hail Hydra
I'm Milton
patch
Hooks,
on your
the
arm?
ambulance
'Cause it
driver for
kinda
this
looks like
shithole of a
faded.
hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Okay, Milton. Why?
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
Yeah.
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
Preach. Tell me about your life, bud.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful.
I can
we
only
lack
imagine.
everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
And?
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Hey, see? It's all about how you look
So
at
what do you
the
do
picture.
exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Okay.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Okay.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Okay. New investigation. Midnight in the Garden. Good of evil. Alright. Personal questions. Alright, let's trade. What you
I'd
got?
like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
I was giving you shit. Also, again, Milton's shotgun is crazy strong. How do you get money? That's so much money. Bullets. 1 bullet a coin. What's this? Common handle part? To make like little upgrades and stuff. Oh, I need that. You have 10? That's 90. I don't know. I need money. Enter the back. I did do that.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
I want to just keep going. I just want to keep. I love that feeling of just playing a new game, new to you. I know almost nothing about this game, which is unique on a certain level. I've heard reviews and stuff. You.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I'm a mysterious vampire man. Have I read this one? Yep, I read it, and I've read a better one at that. Alright, so before I do that, let's go to the garden like you said.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Because I did this. Or I cleared out the garden. I don't think they'll respawn. Maybe they will, but I have a feeling they won't. Unless there's quest-specific enemies I have to fight. Huh? Hello? What is that noise? Hold on. Oh, because I went into, I think it was the transition of area. Okay. Hello? Evil? Is that you? Wait, hold on. 12? You're right here. Oh, you dead? Oh, no, 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 no. Here it is. Found him. I found him. A photography. Is that what photos are actually called? Photographies? Photographies? Photography is the act. Photography? Is that photography or is that photography? What's language? Of a smiling and loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever. I got that man's wallet because I already cleared out this area. Yeah. Milton, baby, Millie Pops, Milleronis, Millopolis, Milton malted balls. I don't like malt balls. Whoppers. My mom loved them. She's still alive. So, it's not past tense was...
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Always. I found your wallet.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet. With all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Oh, racism. There's racism, y'all. There's racism. Your relationship with North Park?
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
Hey.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Preach.
Goodbye, Milton.
Milton Mock Balls. Let's go. Ooh, I feel that experience in my blood.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
It's so clean and bright. Kinda. Not at all, in fact. This place is disgusting.
You are going to reveal all your secrets to me. Even the darkest thoughts in your heart.
My blood and soul. They belong to you now.
The life running in your veins. This dead flesh needs it.
Oh, please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
What the fuck is happening here? Hold on. I wanted to talk to her.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital.
Hello.
And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Are you a vampire? Are you a vampire? Oh, you're the pillar of this community. Oh, good. I could drink your blood. You're the one that keeps it all together. These guys are together. Oh, these guys have little groupings. You guys are buds. You guys are buds. You're not a bud. You're also not a bud. Okay. You're a vampire.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Describe how you feel.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of pustulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Coders? Kotar?
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome?
Cotard's?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I mean... a touch.
Do you require my services, Miss
How do you feel?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
Okay. Alright, alright. Are you a patient?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Your enemies?
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby.
She's got this, like,
I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden.
this hot,
near the
crazy thing going on. I mean, she has very pale skin, blue eyes. I mean, if it wasn't for the, you know, the sores and the probably being unkempt, you know, she'd be a looker.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Oh. Oh. She is actually being hunted. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Hold on. She's actually being hunted? The fact that that pops up now, I didn't believe her. Now I'm like, is she a vampire? Oh. Who are you
really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I mean, I'm there with you.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Hold on.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
We're not done.
Blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Personal question again. Why is it...
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Like, okay. I got extra... Hold on. Did I just get experience for talking to her?
Damn.
Do you get... Hello.
Good evening, sir.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
Oh,
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Your life, Tommy.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars. if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Okay.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't
I
seem
didn't
worried.
realize I was shaking
My
this.
face
I'm sorry,
hurts
everyone.
so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak.
Readjust that wire.
But be assured I'm smiling inside.
There you go.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
Alright. About Miss Howcroft's disease.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful.
That's what I was saying.
Living proof that there's hope for me.
Yeah.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for
I
me
can
to
see your
stay here,
stomach.
Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Oh.
Where were you stationed, sir?
Oh.
Did you serve
I could
for
help
long?
you with that.
I
This
really
is a
don't want to
banging
talk
ass
about
outfit,
all this
boy.
shit.
No offense.
And also, he's
I
got
was
like a
pushing
modern
too much.
haircut and stuff.
I served in France myself.
I'm a good looker.
I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer,
I'm a
weren't
good
you?
looking dude, bro.
Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
I mean,
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
I'm a doctor.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
Hello. I met
Good
you
evening,
before.
Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, Sora, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
That's
Thank
true.
you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
It's very true. Your life in London?
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why'd he? I wish it was more of a selection like Buttons.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You know her.
You dared to enter this awful place
You know
alone.
her. Everyone knows
You're
each
a
other.
hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
He was also a vampire.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news.
No.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Despair?
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Corruption.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Okay, that's fair.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers' trade union. The wet boot boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Okay, how about personal questions?
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks, and I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest?
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
That's kinda different.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say.
It is.
Not mine, anyway.
Okay, that's weird.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Okay, how do you feel,
Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
Did you just
You're in good hands.
Shine right red.
Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest, and then I can go back to the people who need me.
All right.
Goodbye,
That's
Mr.
cool.
Hampton.
Bye.
We'll talk again later.
No, we won't, because he literally has nothing else to say. I don't like doors that are shut. Where'd the vampire girl go? Is that her over there? Who are you? Are you Harriet? Have we met Harriet?
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet.
Pippa.
My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Yes. Your life in London, how are you?
Pippa, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
What about
Yes.
that Milton, though?
Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore.
Damn.
But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
How's the situation?
How would you describe
here,
the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
Pippa?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Get a grip.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry.
Pull it together.
I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
This is a big talkie game.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever.
Biggest talk game.
Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you.
It's
But what
true.
if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
I mean, that would be pretty fucking
Do you need
bleak.
medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
Alright. You've been a nurse
How
for a long
long
time?
have you been a nurse?
Or long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You would be
You'd be
surprised.
surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
All right. Why is he grumpy?
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Okay. Thanks.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
I can't imagine. All right.
Do you need medical help yourself?
No, that's not what I wanted.
I'm fine, really. I just...
Okay. A 3, huh?
Goodbye, nurse.
Stronger. Your mind is mighty. That got me experience too. Cool. Hello?
To disapprove of our methods,
but in circumstances,
apologize when you're feeling better.
The doubt.
Everyone's talking. Hello.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Mortimer. Let me see. I'm here. There are 6 areas. Not a very big city. There are 7 areas. This is one big area. Alright, hold on. Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. What is this? Local investigation. I succeeded. Citizen quest. Alright, what's this? Track this. Find out who is spying on Thelma. No investigations there. Okay. So many people. These two. Yeah, okay. Hello.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
We're gonna have to do this next time. I'm Asher Strong with Midlife Gamers. If you like what you have seen and want more, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you next time. Hey everyone, here's some videos you may enjoy. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button. You can also find us at our Twitch channel, MLG Podcast. Again, me and Corey thank all of you. And we'll catch you later. Pew, 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 pew.